Hello everyone! So this map shows where I am compared to where I left off yesterday. And basically the encampment is just behind me. Yep, there. Where I got the 2 quests. And we enter a fight straight away! And starting this episode, well, it's only like probably 2 more episodes really. This and then the last one. So we're almost over with this demo. It's taken me a while, but I've had fun, so that's all good. And that was a quick battle. Mughals happy. And 5 stars! Yay! So when you get 5 stars, your rare drop and item drop rate increases, apparently. I also got a gremlin crystal, but I don't actually look at it. So our Kupo's gone running off. Let's see what he's found. I mean, he's like a dog sniffing treasure, really. So if you go down this way, you can reach Atlas quicker and more, well, straight away, basically. Oh, and here is one of the capsules that you need for that quest. And yeah, for starting this episode, I'll be skipping battles that are sort of similar to what we've faced before with the same enemies. So that was one of them. I have no idea what you're talking about, so well, let's fight these guys. These are a bit similar, but this is me wanting to show you why it's wrong to just leave the kid sieves on their own. And I think this is a good example where you see Sarah doing nothing when you hit a feral link multicast. Well, multicast in this example. And then area of attack, hitting all of us. And as you can see, the kid sieves are really healing this guy, this pulse work guy. And if I recall right, they kind of stagger. They take a while to drop their stagger. So here I try to aim for the kid sieves. Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Well, I go in between. Well, when you're full on comm, I think your allies don't necessarily target the same enemy you target, so that's one thing to consider. And these guys go down pretty fast with if you use commando attacks, so just make sure they don't heal themselves. So yeah, this took forever just because I decided to go after the pulse work guy first. Yeah, still 3 stars. So that's that. We're exploring some underground section. Let's go down here since I think this is a dead end, so there must be something here. There's a treasure item up ahead. So we managed to escape from that battle. I guess it's nice hearing Alyssa talk around while you're moving around. This does get annoying, because this, I don't know if this is supposed to be Chester who's following you around, but he appears almost everywhere in the tunnel or in this section, and it gets annoying because you think you can talk to him and it'd just be some sort of like normal conversation, but instead it's a talk on how dealing with the sea, how he wants you to deal with the sea, really. That's Sita quest. And today we have 3 hoplites. So let's see how we deal with them. And as you can see, our lives are pretty low now. These guys are pretty strong. But once you stagger them, you should be able to kill one once you stagger them. What? I thought he was staggered. We can still move. Oh, I guess this isn't. He's not like the pulse work knight, was it? Once you stagger him, he sort of becomes immobile, I guess. Woohoo! My monster's almost dead. And yeah, in the last episode I was wondering if your monsters share the same HP and the same feral link bar, and apparently they do. So when one is low on health, they all are low on health basically. What the hell is that? That was way too quick and weird. I didn't catch that the first time. It's actually just basically spinning spinning the analog stick around. So this guy's almost dead as well. I don't think we need to heal.
Too easy.
That took a while, dude. 3 stars. And we get some items. And let's continue on. This place looks pretty drab, I guess. But not so bad, I guess. I would have run away, but they were close to the item, so. And I can't remember if we've seen these guys before, but I think this is a really quick battle, so no harm done. Yeah. Mana droplets. I'll explain a bit more about them when we reach the Crystarium again.
Did you know these ruins used to be a big city? It became uninhabitable after the War of Transgression.
Oh no, not the War of Transgression.
I can't stay alert.
I can't remember everything about Final Fantasy 13 and the lore about it, so I think I know what the War of Transgression is, but I couldn't say for sure. What are you? I'm a person. Yeah, I think these are the same guys, so we're skipping this.
I think about it sometimes. I mean, maybe I don't really exist, and I'm just a character in the real me stream.
Okay, Alyssa's gone crazy.
And if that's true, then I better make the most of it before I wake
Oh,
up.
did I miss something from Kupo? Yeah, I think he saw a treasure or something. I missed it. Damn. Sorry, Mog. So we exit here. So all of that was basically just, we could have just used the shortcut through all of that. But there's a gate there, so you know we would have missed it. In the main game, at least. In this game, I don't think we can use it yet. Yeah, this is just me going through the shortcut to see if there's anything here really. But there was nothing. Yeah, and that was another similar battle, so we skipped it. Hi Mark. I was just wondering if this thing would fall in or something, but no. Yeah, we can skip these guys. So yeah, if you just run away, run out of the circle, you should be able to avoid conflict.
It's Atlas.
Yeah, he's just waiting there.
We've detected a large energy surge in the center of the ruins. Another unknown device has appeared.
Did the device appear along with Atlas? If Atlas is a weapon built by humans, they must have designed a way to stop it.
And that machine showing up is no coincidence.
Right.
2 choices. We try that new device and hope it controls Atlas. Or do it the old-fashioned way and fight him head-on. No regrets, no looking back.
Woohoo! So this is a live trigger event where you can choose what you want to do. Well, in this section is just what you're gonna say. So let's see what Alyssa thinks.
Alyssa, what do you think?
Even the army's having a hard time with Atlas. If you want to take
So Alyssa doesn't really have high expectations of you taking him on by yourself, and neither do I really, seeing that it's not like I'm over leveled. So I think it will be a hard boss fight if you were just to rock up to him. But doable, it's still a choice. Yeah, and that battle we skipped as well. But yeah, you can still, if you just want to fight him, you just go to where he is and just start fighting really. But if you want to go to that hidden machine to try and control him, you head down this way.
The seat was seen in the tunnels further in. Did you spot anything yet?
Not yet, bro. Yeah, these guys are weak, so meh. Oh, Chocolina!
If it's the giant you want to take down, then take a look around.
Let's see what she has. Oh, we've got almost 1.5 gil. So we can buy a weapon. Let's buy the Meteor Blaze for Sarah, since I'm controlling her. Yeah, not really anything else to buy. Accessories are still, well, you still have a limited capacity, so. Bum 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 bum.
You know I'm counting on you. Everyone is.
So let's try and equip that weapon. You can see her stats at the top right there, and it goes up sort of significantly, so that's good. So let's equip it. Funny how you can buy a weapon that Mog turns into. Kinda weird. We've got nothing for you, no. You just gotta wait. So let's see how. Oh, let's check out the Crystarium. And let's increase it some more. So again, you've got all these roles or classes, and each node you highlight and you choose increases the level of that class. So I started there with Medic and then Ravager, and we can do more stuff. The Crystarium has expanded, so we can choose what we want. And hell, if I can increase the ATB gauge, I would like that. So that's pretty sweet, you know, you've got different choices you can pick there. You could pick a different role, some bonus boost, accessory, capacity increase, or an increase in the ATB gauge. Which is sweet really. And I wanted Blizzard as well, so we've increased our Ravager to level 10. And as you see there, the next available ability for Ravager is or for Sarah was Arrow, I think, and that was level 12. But I don't have enough Pistogen points, so that's okay. And we're learning stuff for Noel as well. He's more of a commando, but he does some ravaging, so. And I think, yep, his Crystarium is expanding as well. And I was thinking of getting the ATB gauge for him as well. But then I'm thinking, wait a minute, he can start using Synergist. And Synergist is actually pretty decent. You know, I could be learning stuff like Protect, Shell, maybe Haste early on. You know, who knows, I mean, my guys are probably weak somewhat, you know, against Atlas. You know, who knows, Protect might be useful. And Protect is only a level 3 spell, so you can easily get it. When you start off the role, you start off at level 1. But yeah. So we've got Protect. Sweet. He kind of uses it in a stupid way, but that's the AI using it, but you'll see in a bit. But we can also increase our stats for the monsters. And for your magic guys, I recommend using more the mana droplets, because those increase more magic than the potent droplets. So your magic, since these are magic animals anyway, it'd be better to give them to use the mana droplets really. Both do the same thing, basically increase your Crystarium level. But for the mechanical monsters, your Hoplite, I've only got 1, so it doesn't make much of a difference. But let's increase him. I've got so many of these potent bolts, and well, this is a demo, and well, I've only got one commando, so might as well level him up. I might as well go and finish it if I can. Yeah, these guys don't work on Crystarium points, they just work on how many item materials you have. And look at it, he's already 1700 HP, which is way more than Noel and Sarah, so I've already got a really strong monster ally. So yeah, as you saw there, now Noel has 5 role classes. Sweet. And here I go about wasting some more on the biological monster, the Garcia Macera. Fear Siphon. Whoa, if I get to level 19 I get to learn Fira. And Hidden Spiraga, sweet. So not that bad a monster, really. But your cost increases, I see. So you need 2 items to increase. Okay, I guess that's how it gets more expensive. Interesting. It's a nice concept, I guess. It's not too bad. It's kind of linear, more linear than in Final Fantasy 13, the Crystarium there. But it still gives you the choice of what you want to upgrade when you come to an expansion, which is sweet. Whereas in 13 you had to, if you wanted the ATB gauge, you had to go down a specific role class to get that. Or the accessory is a specific role or class, a different one. So you had to either focus on your role and get whatever bonus you got there, or if you wanted the accessory, you'd have to spend points in a role that probably you don't use as much. So there was still choice there. I still think this is a decent system, not so bad. But yeah, since we have the synergist, we might as well put him in our paradigm. And so yeah, I mean, those options I assume will still be there for the next expansion. So you know, you still have the ability to increase your accessory capacity, gain bonus points for some roles that you already have and such, so it's not so bad. I mean, if I compare it to leveling in, say, Final Fantasy IV, one of the earlier games I know, but still, that leveling there was linear as hell, and you didn't even know what you were getting. You just got whatever you got, and you didn't even know what level you had to be to get stuff. Again, it was just as you leveled up, as you went up, you got something. So I don't think this is all that bad. We've lived with stuff in the past, different leveling systems in the past, and I don't think it's, again, all that bad. So yeah, the machine is, you can see the other sort of objective highlighted there. Okay, another item. I fight those guys, but they're the same. And as I try to get this item, our seed target appears. So yeah, I skipped the battle before this, basically. Let's do this. I like how the music is different. This is more, I think this was a Final Fantasy 13 music, so I do like how it's a bit different from your normal battle. And look, I've got 4 ATB gauge slots. Sweet. Oh yeah, and if you're paying attention to Noel using Protect, for some reason he puts it on the animal first, and then Sarah. Which is weird. Of course, this guy uses magic, so he used Fira, which was, whoa, that was almost killed me, really. But his attack shouldn't be that bad. And we multi-gas, and we'll get another example to see how Sarah does absolutely nothing when this hits. Look at her just squaring up to the monster. I guess you do have your full gauge back when it stops, but still. It's kind of annoying. And we did it!
No one's hurt, right?
And we've done that quest. 23 stars though. No spoils. Huh. Sad. And we got some fragment. And 600 CP. Oh yeah, there's this item. that Mog found. And we've got a stop ended. Let's check that out. We'll see it on null. And it costs way too much. 55. I only have 50. Let's see if there's anything else up here. Doesn't look like it. So I think there's a fight there, but I skip it. I think that's all for this episode, folks. Thanks for watching, and join me next time as we take on Atlas, I believe, the final episode of the demo. See ya!